What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another fantastic video today. And so today, I'm just going to give you a slight update of what's going on with my channel, along with another thing I really want to talk about. So first off, if you haven't noticed my new YouTube banner, it has what is going on each day of the week. It's something new I'm going to plan out, so I'm not like some lame copycat of other YouTubers. So Monday, we're going to do some random topics. Tuesday is gonna be Tuesday's roasts. Fuck yeah. Wednesday is gonna be my Wednesday's top 10. Thursdays is going to be any updates I might have, or just random stuff that I want to talk about. It could be topics like Monday, could be anything. Top 10 stuff, roast. It could be whatever the fuck I want, because that's how I can roll. And then Friday is gonna be stories or whatever else might happen. Depends on how many subs I have in the future. So anyway, with all that being said, I know I'm late jumping on the bandwagon about this, but basically, I just wanted to quickly talk about this drama LeafyIsHere has been going on with a YouTuber that goes by the name of HeyWatchYourMouth, aka Nick. Now, they've known each other for like 4 or 5 months, alright? Not really long time. Okay, so now, apparently, I guess Nick was making intros and some stuff for Leafy in the past, and Leafy, I guess Leafy found out about him and was asking, hey, you want to do some stuff for my video? And this guy was like, yeah, sure, why not? YouTuber like you with all that many subs? Hell yeah. So now he's doing this stuff, and then at one point he got upset because he never really mentioned him in the YouTube video, which I'm not sure is true because I've seen Leafy always shout out people that have helped in his videos, so I don't know if that's true. He claims that Leafy has put his shout out in the description, whatever. So, this was a big thing. And then also, so he's like, I'm not going to do this again, blah, blah. Leafy hits him again for more help. He said, sure, but you have to give me credit this time in the video. And Leafy just wasn't feeling it because, it's only one little two-second clip probably for the intro. Again, does the same thing, puts his link. But again, I'm not sure. I have to look back into this, but I'm pretty sure he would have gave him a shout out because of the fact that he has done it. I've seen him do that kind of stuff. So anyway, he gets upset. Then, other people claim to have told him that this is the same, that he does this kind of stuff. Now, this is where I'm starting to see bullshit. Before I listened to Nick, I was like, you know what? Maybe there's something going on with Leafy. I've been seeing a lot of these exposed videos. I see Nick's, and I'm like, okay, this is now just bullshit. This is just high school fucking drama he's bringing out to all the viewers. So there's one part that really got me where he says, Leafy contacted me, and I think this is, what better opportunity, basically, to get more viewers and subscribers. So really, he's kind of taking advantage of Leafy at this point, when he first had contact with Leafy asking him for help.
I mean, while we're talking, this kid has, some good shit to say to me. At this point, I'm probably at 20,000, maybe less subscribers. And you got Leafy over here that's sitting at 2 or 3 fucking million subs. Now, for me, this is insane. I'm thinking big opportunities here. Like, holy fuck, this guy likes my content. Maybe he wants to work with me. And in doing so, I can fucking grow.
So I'm like, yeah, okay. You're clearly wanting to take advantage of him so you can get more subscribers and views. Now he starts, after a bunch of bullshit, I guess he got a couple of his buddies. So first off, he starts making a 20-30 minute rant about supposedly some of the stuff that Leafy has done and has said in the chats. By the way, he has no proof of. He doesn't show any examples or proofs. He only shows one proof where he's talking to a buddy about Leafy, and that's it.
In a call with Leafy, and he was wondering if he could talk to you. Get the fuck out! Ha ha ha, so no dice then? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious, LMAO. I think it's half to compliment you on your own Onision vid, and half to ask what's going on, because he's wondering what your problem with him is. He's just going to try to convince me to not make a video on him, and then never speak to me again. He's trying to manipulate me.
Nothing else. So there's nothing to back up his story, alright? And I know Leafy has admitted he should have given him more money and stuff like that. I'm not saying he hasn't done any stuff for Leafy. I'm just saying the bullshit he's claiming. That, Leafy took advantage of him and all this crap. So now I'm starting to think this video is clearly just for views, because if you see all the views, it has over 1 million views on this first rant he did. So I'm like, okay, you could tell this guy wants to take his subscribers, because first off, he's getting mad because there's no shout out to him, just only in the description. Now, if it was me, if Leafy or some big YouTuber like that contacted me for help, I'd be like, holy shit, I'm having a fucking big YouTuber with millions of views contacting me. Of course I'm going to help him. And then I find out that I'm not getting a shout out, if that's what really happened. But I find out no shout out, not even in the description. You know what? I don't give a shit. The fact that a big YouTuber like Leafy has contacted me, that is a fucking honor right there. To have someone like that contact you. I don't care if you pay me. I don't care if you give me a shout out. The fact that you contacted me, it's an honor, and I'm glad to help. You know what? Contact me again. I don't care if you don't tell people about what I did. Contact me again. You know what? That's because I know if you do that, down the road, we could become good friends and end up we're having a good business relationship, and then you would be able to help me, and I can somehow help you again, and you would be able to help me in return. If you want to pay me and give me a shout out, that's fine too. I don't care, but that's not, I'm helping a big YouTuber, which is a big thing already. That's enough for me, if an actor came up to me and said, hey, can you help me with a script? I'd be like, fuck yeah. Do you want money? I don't care if you give me money. I'm helping some major guy. So that was Nick's big problem about the shout out. Big deal. All right. So he gets his buddy to make us basically saying the same shit he's saying. And I think a lot of it's bullshit, because he doesn't have any way of backing up. He doesn't back up his shit that he says. He doesn't show any evidence. He doesn't show the direct messages from Leafy saying, whatever it is that they said. But all in all, Nick, maybe you are a good guy outside of YouTube, but in this video, you seemed like a douchebag. Not gonna lie. And you could clearly tell you just want, first off, I want to just say that, when I've tried to find ways to, I did research on trying to find ways to get more views and subscribers. And one of them saying collab with people. And it doesn't even recommend collabing with people bigger than you, because one, they're not going to do it for you. Two, they could have worked hard for their views and subscribers. That's another thing, Nick. You need to work hard for having subscribers. You don't expect that you're going to get a lot, even if he did put a fucking shout out to you in the video. Most likely, people like me might not even check it. I might click it for a second, see what you're about, but that's it. Might not subscribe. So you would have gotten those 8 or 10 subscribers either way. And of course, he's not going to message you for probably months. He's a busy guy with lots to do. He has a life too. He's a person, But back on track to what I was saying, a lot of big YouTubers aren't going to really want to collab or help the smaller ones, because you could potentially take all their subscribers away from them. And they worked hard to gain that, You need, if you work hard, you get what you deserve if you work hard. It's just how it works, You do a good job, you're going to get subscribers. I only have one, and I know I have to improve. I'm not going to take advantage of someone like Leafy if he asks me. I know I have to work hard. All right? That's something that people need to realize. So another problem was Leafy eventually did make an apology letter on Twitter. It was pretty long. I didn't feel like reading the whole thing, but I did. Basically saying he thinks he should have done a little bit more to recognize your work and all that stuff. Now, in response, Nick decides to make a video saying he doesn't want Leafy to ever contact him again, blah, blah, I don't care about what he said and all that shit. Now, that's not right. Okay? There's a lot of times where I wanted to apologize to people and I regret not apologizing, and it sucks. All right? But the fact that, at the time, I didn't want to apologize because I was embarrassed and ashamed. The fact that Leafy right away made a apology letter, that's fucking, that takes guts to do sometimes. And the fact that you can't recognize that shit, Nick, is fucked up, because I would have, if I were you, said, you know what, man? What's done is done. I forgive you. I'm sorry for the video. But I think we should just not contact each other anymore and just go separate ways. Simple. But no, you had to make a bullshit video basically saying the exact same thing from your other video. And I think that was complete bullshit. But then you also bring up that there's people that are making videos on the same topic and saying the same stuff. But guess what? You don't mention if they're people on your side or Leafy's side. That's a problem, because now if they're on your side, you're saying they're dumb and idiots and all this shit. That's fucked up too.
I couldn't believe the actual fucking idiots that were making videos about this shit. Like, I understand, you know, I get that you want to be a huge YouTuber and you want a fucking bunch of subscribers, you want to get a bunch of viewers, but man, I just don't feel like it's the way to go. And all you're doing is saying something that's already been said 1,000 fucking times.
I'm glad I'm not subscribed to you. I'm being completely honest. I'm actually being serious for once. This is fucked up, dude. He also has no proof on this part whatsoever.
Because the only time this kid hits me up is when he fucking needs something. That's the only time
he gets his friend to make a video. Same shit. This guy says the same shit. Forgot his name. He's like, I've never really heard of him, but apparently he's also helped Leafy. I don't know if that's true or not. So in the video, he states that, oh, well, Leafy made an apology letter and uses Nick's name instead of his real name, which is HeyWatchYourMouth.
All right. I mean, first of all, he addresses Nick as Nick, not HeyWatchYourMouth.
Yeah, you kind of just addressed Nick as Nick also when you just said that. So you're pretty much contradicting yourself. Just saying. Guess what? This was on Twitter. On Twitter, Nick's name on Twitter is Nick. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. And if it was not meant to be like that, I do shit like that all the time. That's not a big fucking deal. But this guy made a big deal about it. Hey, Leafy, if you're listening to this, man, if you want ever help with anything or advice or anything with your scripts, if that's what they call it now, if that's what you do, rather, I'm glad to help you, dude. You can bother me all you want. I'm not going to expect you to pay me $20 or give me credit or give me a shout out. I mean, that would be cool if you do, but I don't care. It would be an honor to fucking help someone like you. And that goes out to you and any big YouTuber that's could be watching this, which I highly fucking doubt. But anyway, the point of this video is, don't expect much from a big YouTuber like Leafy. Instead, take it as like an honor. And this goes for any small YouTuber. If any big, not just Leafy, but any big YouTuber asks you for help constantly, and you don't feel like you're getting anything out of it, just know you're helping a big YouTuber, and that's fucking good enough. And then down the road, you might get something out of it. You might get a lot of subscribers. People will be like, oh wow, this guy's cool for always helping him out, you know? And Leafy will start giving you, or whoever, will start giving you more credit. You gotta work and earn for it. It's like if you go to a fucking job for the first time, do you expect to become supervisor? Do you expect people to notice you right away? Not really. You're gonna get pushed around a lot, and you have to build that up. So it's almost the same thing. You have to build your way up there, you know? Don't expect to just take, I'm sure maybe Leafy didn't work hard for all of his stuff, but he definitely did. I mean, people definitely subscribe to him, and I'm sure he's gotten some help too. But with that being said, again, like I said, I'm going to say it for 500th time. Just if this goes out to anybody listening. If someone like Leafy got a lot of subscribers, asks for help, and you're a small subscriber, you have nothing, even zero, know that's a fucking honor and just do it. Okay? Even if he keeps asking you and calling you up later and all this stuff and asking you for advice and that's another thing. Nick says he did all of his videos. Bullshit. I'm sure he's helped with some of the scripts, if that's what he calls it. Advice is a completely different thing and again, it's an honor. To that, guys, please share this video. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, or just leave a comment in general. Please share this video around. And fucking subscribe if you haven't, because I know you haven't, and that all would make me very happy. Till next time, guys, see ya fucking later. Peace out.
I'm like, yo, what's up, man? He's like, hey, can you do another intro for me? And at this point, I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking do an intro if you're not going to shout me out.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.